Hey everybody, it's Luke here. I'm going to bring in a special guest full of intrigue and mystery. And I'm just making sure this thing is working well. Hang on a second. We got some weirdness going on here. Oh, we got all these buttons. I can't slide down from this dang thing. Come on. Come on. There we go. Dustin, come on in. There we go. Oh my gosh.
Got her.
Chaos.
How you doing?
We did.
Good,
Good.
good.
How
Do
are
I
you
sound
doing?
all right? You sound good, so. You do?
Do I sound good? Okay, I don't have to wear these headphones. My stupid camera or my phone never works. Hey, I'm glad you're here with us. I didn't give you a proper introduction, but I'm going to ask you a couple
No
questions.
problem.
Cool with
Fire
that?
away.
Okay, sweet. First of all, are you aware that I'm the Oprah of Monticello, Minnesota?
Are you aware I used to work in Monticello, Minnesota? Yes,
No
yes.
way.
Well, yeah, Big Lake, Monticello. I worked for Remley Engineering as a machinist back in early
That's
2000.
amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and then from there, you went into the construction
Yeah, then
trades.
I got into concrete and stuff. Yep, yep. Yeah, so it's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Wagner, can I
You
call you
can.
Dustin? You're kind of you carry a lot of clout with the thrivers in Minnesota and central Wisconsin, right? I mean, you've started this process a couple of years ago, and when I had a chance to talk with you in Jamaica, like I was very interested in your personal story. Can you tell us a little bit
Sure,
about
sure.
that?
Yeah. Well, like I said there, I was in the concrete business. I started out in machining, working 9 to 5 per se, for the man, and loved
Mm-hmm.
machining, loved that whole industry, but didn't like the restrictions that came with that. Started my own concrete business, and it was booming in our area here. I couldn't get any more work in. I was running out of daylight in hours. So I need more energy. That's all I was looking for, right? So my background,
Mm-hmm.
my family's all entrepreneurs. I got a lot of them in my family, but mom and pop brick and mortar type businesses, right? That style. Um, this stuff here was voodoo. This direct sales, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even let my wife have a Pampered Chef party at the house or anything like that. Love their products, but that stuff was not happening at our house. She did a jean party once, and I just had to leave for the. I was like, I'm out of here because I was not happy. But it's kind of funny what we do now. But yeah. So when I got started with it, I just looked at like, all right, I got to experience the product because I saw her on it, and I was like, man, I noticed the difference
Yeah.
in her right away. I was like, dang, I'd slap $5 on a nightstand every day for her to have a smile on her face like that and actually be productive. Staying home mom being productive. Well, she was
Mm-hmm.
being productive, but I could really tell. So, uh, but then I thought I could use it too because I'm your typical concrete guy from Wisconsin. I mean, you're the stereotype, like McDonald's, hitting the gas stations, the quick trips around here in the morning for rock stars, and
Mm-hmm.
getting done with work at night, drinking Coors Light or Jim Beam, eating burgers. That was my lifestyle, right? And I need more energy. I knew I could get it from energy drinks, but I needed to quit that stuff. So my first day on product, I for some reason did it right. I took those 2 capsules the second I woke up. I slapped that sticker on, and I tell you, I got one right here. When I put that thing on, literally laughed. I'm like, this is the biggest freaking gimmick I've ever seen. Just what the heck? So, but
Yeah.
I stuck it on. Like I put it on, and I drank that lifestyle
Mm-hmm.
mix, and I went about my day, and I called my wife at 3 o'clock. I can remember calling her. I was like, I'm not crashing. I didn't stop. I was a skeptic. I wasn't going to, drink any pop or soda or anything. I wanted to see if this stuff worked or if it failed. And I didn't crash that day. And I got home that night and I said, order me up some. We got to see what it's all about. If I can notice something in one day, I can only imagine what 4 weeks or 8 weeks might be like. So that's kind of how I got my start.
How long ago was that?
Oh, that was a good 5.5 years now, I suppose. So it's been a while.
And how has this whole process changed your life?
Well, it started with that energy and mental clarity the first 10 days. That's what I noticed. I'm like, this is great. It's better for me than, drinking those energy drinks and stuff that I knew weren't good for me. But
Mm-hmm.
so it's better for me that way. I thought this was awesome. But once I got a couple weeks of product in me, my joints started feeling better. And, I had what I call concrete hands. And any guys who work in the trades, mechanics,
Mm-hmm.
construction guys, they know what I'm talking about. You lose the dexterity in your fingers, your joints hurting and stuff. Hard to zip up like my son's coat. You go to line that up and zip it up. Things like that were always tough. And that started I just got flexibility back in them. And that's when I got excited. I was like, this is more than just energy. I actually started looking into what the products could do
Mm-hmm.
long term. And I dropped, I dropped 20 to 30 pounds, give or take throughout the time right away in the first 3 months. To this day, I still haven't touched an energy drink or soda. What I love though, Luke, is that I'm still that guy from Wisconsin. I still drink beer, Jim Beam, eat burgers and eat pizza. I'm not the dieting kind of guy,
Yeah.
that's just not how I am. But what I love knowing is when I wake up in the morning, I'm fueling my body 100% right. Today, there's that sticker right there. Every day I wear that because it works, right? I mean, you get so much good support from that, and
Mm-hmm.
that's releasing your body all day long. That, and it's just awesome. My joints feel great. I used to eat those anti-inflammatory pills like candy, 6 to 12 a day. That was
Mm-hmm.
minimum. So just my guts from not ingesting that, and that overall
Mm-hmm.
well-being. And I tell you, the family dynamic too. When my joints, when your joints hurt, you come home from work and you want to plop on the couch, you're a little edgy, kids are pulling at you or whatever, and wife's, pulling at you, and,
Mm-hmm.
things are a little rough then. But when your joints don't hurt, everything seems to be a little bit easier for me anyway. So.
You know, the one thing that you thrive, and I was like, wow, I don't know, and that almost made me more skeptical as it was, because, like you had said, my wife was involved with these designer bags that they were toting around with all these designs on them, and a couple other products, and it's like, geez, here we go again. But this product is really actually tremendously helpful to me, and it is to you as well. And when I had a chance to talk with you in Jamaica, I was like, here we go. All right, we're starting to build this coalition of dudes that are also thriving, and we're just your everyday normal guy, right? That likes to have a good time, likes to be goofy in our life, hasn't really changed that much. And I think that's the most beneficial piece, right? So,
Absolutely. Yeah, I know for me, what I know is the difference between like why I'm not like my wife, why my wife is not like me is, she's really, I don't want to say I'm not about the feelings or the heart, but that's the females. They love the story. They love the soap operas, right? And that's what the stories are huge. I mean, we have so many amazing stories and they love getting into all those details and stuff. And, we got guys are a little more cut and dry to the point of things. And, but that doesn't mean we can't, my story's still impactful. Your story's still impactful, right? And
right.
I wasn't a social media guy before, nothing. I mean, 62 friends on Facebook when we started this whole deal. And,
That's great.
it was not for me at all either. But I just love, we can get out there, share a product like this, and you have that representation, those people to bounce ideas off of, whether it's from I'm taking the product, I'm experiencing this, or I want to experience this, what do I do? And just having people to bounce ideas off is just awesome, whether it's a male or female, because you get a little different perspective, that's for sure.
Yeah, when I first started taking it, I noticed a difference like day one, and then like that first week I was the most productive person on earth, and I call that Thrive Beast Mode. You still have that, I'm sure, right? It's just like, man, nothing can
Yep.
stop me. I'm feeling good about myself. Let's rock and roll. We can do anything. And the sky's the limit. And we go all the way until it's time to go to bed. And then you sleep really, really hard. You got the Thrive Beast Mode going on?
Absolutely. And I was actually worried about that when I first got going on. I'm like, I've always been a great sleeper. I'm like, I don't want to be all jacked up and not be able to sleep at night. I'm used to being like, I'm
Yeah.
crashing as soon as I get home. So I love that too. You get that sleep, but it's like instead of needing 8, 9 hours, you need 6. And because you're getting such good sleep, you get that 6, 7 hours and wake up and rock the day. So
Mhm.
we just love that. Yeah, absolutely.
Were you a fan of the WWF in the 90s or 80s?
I don't know if a fan would be the thing. Did I know of it? Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Well,
Who's
there's
your
a
guy?
wrestler named Ric Flair that would always
Oh
go,
yeah.
"Woo!"
Whoa.
Ric Flair.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, Brian Weaver, he's another thriver, and he's constantly cutting and strutting. And that's what I would just think about all that happiness and that love that man has, and that you have, and that myself has, and we just keep going all day long in Jamaica. We had a good time. So I think that was just like this. All this Thrive stuff has just made me a better person. I am inspired by you and what I see about you each day. And I just want to thank you for coming up on here and just sharing a little bit about your experience today. And I wish you very well, my friend.
Absolutely. We love watching your guys' journey. It's fun having some more guys on the team that are willing to share. We got lots of guy thrivers out there. They just don't share like we do. So that's the only difference. And I tell you, when the couple's thriving, you got to love thriving as a couple, right? I mean, you got both of you on board.
Absolutely. Because if it was just one of us doing it, I don't know if I could keep up with my wife. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I was really exhausted at the end of each day because work is tough and having kids are tough. You have a couple kids, right?
Yep. Yeah, we got 3. Yeah. Yeah. So,
Yeah. I mean,
absolutely.
you know what it's like. This is
Yep.
it's tough, man. And so to have this constant energy all day long and to be together in this is just wonderful.
It is. It's been great for our whole family dynamic, from the wife through the kids and our parents and our brothers and sisters, our siblings. We got everybody thriving. It's just great. We just had a family wedding here last weekend or the weekend before, and when I was just looking around, we got some great looking people in our family. I'm looking around, everyone of them's thriving. It's awesome. They're all feeling great, and my grandma's 80 some years old and thriving.
No kidding.
So it's just fun to watch. Yeah, absolutely. Got a healthy family going. So it's a community, it's a network, and when you're all feeling good and got energy, it's fun to do things together. So
that's fantastic.
Hey, man, awesome. Well, I appreciate you having me on here, and good luck continued in your guys' success too here.
Thank you very much, Dustin. You enjoy the evening, okay?
Thanks, man.
Yep.